Welcome to another special edition of Pittsburgh Sportsline at the Meadows Racetrack and Casino. I'm Al Levine, the Talking Machine. Got my co-host Smoking Jim Frazier. We got some scoop to give you about the horse that he doesn't own yet. So we're going to be talking about that. There's a great crowd here tonight. It's Family Fun Night. The Meadows Standardbred Owners Association puts on a great event all summer long on Friday nights. Heather Wilder's in charge of it. Her volunteers are right behind us. A lot of people out here. The first race already went off, and we got a nice crowd. Beautiful summer night. Smoking Jim, what do you think?
I'll tell you what it is, Al Levine, the Talking Machine. I'll tell you what, you see a lot of jerseys from out of state. A lot of people coming from all over the eastern part of the United States to this last Family Fun Night.
It is. You ready to have some fun?
I can't wait, brother.
All right, on that horse, here's the update on the horse. They went to a couple sales, and what that means is there's like an auction for the horse. Now, they checked out a few. They were down to 2 horses they were trying to get. One of them got bought before they could get it. The other one didn't pass the veterinarian test, so they don't have a horse yet. They're trying to get one within the next couple weeks, and we're going to get everybody that's involved. I got 4 or 5 people, including Smoking Jim, that'll be part owners, and they'll be part of the Pittsburgh Sportsline crew. So stay tuned with this. We're going to start doing some interviews with owners, trainers, drivers, and fans that are here. That's Roger Houston going to be announcing the race. We'll be back shortly. Here's why we're here, Smoking Jim. You can read it.
Free Family Fun Nights at the races. Welcome to the MSOA, Family Fun Night.
And then look, Smoking Jim, we got a full moon above it. They'll be owning a horse soon. This is Susie's area. Hey, good luck to you tonight. When do you got a horse in? 7th, good luck. Yeah. It's Susie time. It's Susie time.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm gonna
Friday night.
I know, that's why we're here. We didn't want to miss it.
How you doing?
Good. Good luck to you. I heard you're in the 7th race. Tell them your horse's name.
D-Mac.
Say that again.
D-Mac.
D-Mac for all of you that aren't from Washington County.
And Mike Wilder's our driver.
Well, Mike just won that race.
Yes, he did. He better save one for me.
Oh, he got plenty in him. He likes to win.
He does. He's a good guy. We like Mike.
He is. Now, what's going on tonight here? You looks like you got an extra table tonight.
We do.
Hold it. Who's the cowboy there? Smoking Jim. No, this cowboy.
This is their son. I forgot his name.
That's all right. Declan. How about that?
He lives on a farm. That's his mom and his dad.
Thanks.
They take care of horses.
You have to tell them we're doing this for BPTV, Pittsburgh Sportsline.
Absolutely.
And this will be on TV probably next week.
We're looking forward to it.
And then I put it up on Facebook.
Yes, and I tell everybody, read this, watch this. It's awesome.
You're like our best fan here.
We are. We love you guys.
Well, thanks.
We do. We love the Meadows and the MSOA, and Heather does a great job.
I think you did enough PR stuff.
Did I?
Yeah.
Maybe I should be a PR person.
You can work with me.
Okay. That's
Good luck, Susie.
Thanks. Good seeing
Thank you. All right, I got a cowboy here. I was talking to Susie. Now, I don't know if he's a cowboy or he's just wearing a cowboy hat because his son looks like a cowboy. But he doesn't have the mustache. Tell them your name.
My name's Dennis Hoffman.
Dennis Hoffman?
Yes.
Well, nice meeting you. What are you doing here?
Well, I'm here to watch one of the horses that we raised. I manage Linwood Farm.
Okay.
And
say that name again.
Linwood Farm.
Linwood Farm. I've heard of them.
Yes, and we're here tonight to watch one of the horses that we raised. Grew up at our place, and we sold him, and he's lost for words.
I understand.
So he's won the last 3 of the legs of the Sarah Stakes, so hopefully we can get a 4th one tonight.
Well, you know what? My show brings good karma to people.
There you go.
So that's a combination made in heaven. Meadows heaven here tonight.
There you go.
And how long have you been in business doing this?
I've been at Linwood Farm for over 30 years.
That's fantastic. Now, what did you do when you were 3 years old?
At 2.5, I started climbing up in a manger to put a bridle on a horse.
That's the kind of humor I like. You're welcome back anytime. Tell them your name again because you may be in the winner's circle in the 7th race, or what race will that be?
Race 4.
Race 4. Okay, we're looking for that. Tell
Thank
them your
you.
name so they can.
My name's Dennis Hoffman, and we're rooting for Lost for Words.
Thank you very much. Good luck. All right, I got one of the owners of the horse that Smokin' Jim doesn't have yet. This is that USTA promotion 2%. Dale's in on it among a bunch of other people, friends we know, and our new friend Dale.
How you doing, Alan?
I'm doing well. How about you? Tell them who you are.
Dale Gearshaw from Monaca, Pennsylvania.
And you come to the races regularly. I don't see your dad with you tonight, but I did see your wife, and we're not putting her on camera.
She doesn't want to be on camera, and my dad had a doctor's appointment, so he's not here tonight.
Well, you tell him I said hello, and we'll have to reminisce about the 70s and 80s again.
I will. He's been a harness racing fan since the 70s.
No, that's great. How are you doing tonight? Any good?
No, I'm 0 for 3, but I'll win.
I know that. You're persistent there. You getting excited about getting a horse soon?
Yes.
I know you've been waiting.
Yes, we've been waiting. We've been asking Tim. He's being patient buying them. Make sure he buys the right one.
Well, I was telling the folks earlier they were down to 2 horses. One didn't pass the veterinarian test, and the other one got bought before they got a chance.
Yeah. Yes, he's hoping within a week to get it.
I hope so, too, because we want to promote it. We want to come out here some more. Dale, good luck to you. Can't wait to see you again.
Thanks, Alan.
Tell me your name and why your horse looks so great with that ribbon.
My name's Alyssa Cummings, and I'm here every Friday during the summer for meet and greets for the MSOA.
And this is the last family fun night.
Yeah, it is, unfortunately.
Well, I heard a good story on Adios Day about your horse. And he made you so much money, you don't live at home anymore, you've moved away, and now you just come back to visit. Is any of that true?
No.
We need the facts. And now tell me his name again, because you know I messed that up.
His name is Bus Lane.
Bus Lane, I know you're my friend. I don't have any food. I know how to feed you carrots and apples without losing a thumb. Just like this.
Yep.
See? Smokin' Jim doesn't know that. He's part owner with that USTA fractional deal.
Oh,
So
pretty cool.
I got him working my camera, but he's a co-host. Now tell us the story here, because your brother was all excited telling that story.
I bought him when I was 16 years old. He's my first racehorse that I own by myself. He got his lifetime mark with me, 56 and 1, or 56 and 4. I'm sorry.
And what kind of horse is he? A pacer or a trotter?
He's a trotter.
He's a trotter. That's a nice speed, folks.
He bought me my first car when I was 16, right before I got my permit.
That Cadillac outside.
Yeah, I wish. It was a Toyota Camry, but hey.
That's a nice car.
It's something.
Everybody can't say they have a horse that want her a car. Come on.
Yeah, I agree.
And what stable were you out of?
Double up stable, but my stable was Cummings stable, because,
You're Cummings.
yep,
I understand that. And how old is Bus Lane?
he's 11.
Now, how long can they race?
So they're 14, but he broke a bone 2 years ago, so
What bone did he break?
a coffin bone.
I've had a horse that's done that myself, and it's not a good thing. It's hard to recover from that, if they do.
Yeah, he developed arthritis early, and he was my baby, so I couldn't see putting him back out there.
Where do you keep him?
At the Washington Fairgrounds.
Do you? What a nice home for him.
Yeah, he's a riding horse now.
Is he? Does he go in the 4-H programs or anything?
No, we just trail ride for the most part, and cow sort.
Well, there you go, folks. You can own a racehorse. Then afterwards, you can retire the racehorse and treat him like gold.
Yeah.
Tell them your name, and we'll say goodbye.
Alyssa Cummings.
Thanks again, Alyssa. We appreciate you being on the show to straighten the record out from your brother, Kyle.
Thank you.
Jeff, I've been trying to get a hold of you since that match race when you wouldn't let me shut up. You could have interrupted. Jeff is one of the best out at the track. He has a much better voice than me, and he's a great interviewer. Tell them your name.
My name is Jeff Zidek.
Okay. Now, you've been doing this how long?
I've been at the Meadows racetrack for 28 years now, believe it or not. Been a long time.
Well, I can hardly believe it, but I saw you when you came here, and I enjoy each race that you announce, too. Of course, Roger's number 1.
Roger is, he's the guy that gave me my opportunity here 28 years ago. Forever thankful for that. The day I started working here, I said, boy, I want to do this for a living. And I've been fortunate over the years. I've worked here full time. I work here part time now, and I've kind of made a life out of it. And it's something that I hope I'm still doing 28 years from now.
I think you will be. There's no doubt. You look in great shape. Your voice is in great shape. I just heard the last interview you did on match races. So it's just nice to promote people, and that's why we're here. We're trying to show people this is a family-friendly environment.
Absolutely. I mean, I started coming out here when I was 7 years old. My grandfather got me interested in this. My parents would bring me out once a year, and I absolutely loved it. And then when I turned 18, I said, you know what, I can come out here on my own now, and I started coming out on my own. My own kids are involved. They've been.
How old are your kids?
My kids are 21 and 17 now. My son has owned horses here. My daughter has owned horses here. I've owned horses here, and we've been involved as a family for.
It's in your blood and in your business and everything else, just like in mine too. I'm coming back here, and we're just proud to be here with our show to do this. Do you have any tips, not on betting, but about getting involved in the horse racing?
You know, the key is it's not thoroughbred racing. This is standardbreds, and so thoroughbred racing you think of as they call it the sport of kings. It's for people that obviously you need a lot of money to get involved in thoroughbred racing. Harness racing is very different. There are partnerships you can form. You get involved with people. You buy small pieces of horses. I mean, like I said, my son started buying horses when he was 15 years old. Got in with 5%, and
he started with 5%. Smoking Jim, you got that 2% USTA fractional deal. We hope to get you a horse. It's coming.
Hey, that's all it takes. And the key is when they hit the top of the stretch, you're not thinking about, oh, I only own 5% or I only own 3% or 10%. It's your horse, and that's the fun with harness racing. And the other thing with harness racing is your horses can race 30 times a year, 35 times a year, 40 times a year. You get horses come out, they race week after week after week. You don't wait 3 months between starts, and it's just an enjoyable thing. It's something you can get involved with for a low-cost basis and have fun with.
And that's why I like it. I remember when I had 3/4 claimers. One of them went from being a quarter up to an open horse, Stardy Oak, back in the early mid-'80s. So that happens. You can't strike it rich. And then he was a bleeder before Lasix, and he dropped all the way back down.
Yeah, it's it's fun. It's a challenge. Of course, it's a risk. It's like anything else. But as I always say, it's you want to invest in the stock market, go ahead. I want to invest in this. This is what I like.
You can't eat, drink, or drive or go around the track with stocks.
No, you can't. It's a great sport. It really is. It's a great time out here. These Friday nights that we've raced through the summer, family fun. A lot of kids coming out, and that's what I like to see because then that's our future generation of horsemen.
You're exactly right. And it looks like you're passing on through your kids there. It's been a pleasure interviewing you. You're the interviewer, bar none. I'm glad to be
on the wrong side of this. I'm used to holding the microphone.
You look very uncomfortable.
I am,
But it's because here, hold the mic to end this.
All right, now I feel better. Thank you.
This is my friend, and we're done. One of the best horses in the country raced here today. He opted out of the Adios race because he had been racing so hard and so much, but he won tonight. Bring that out a little, Smoking Jim. Let's get that horse, buddy. See our man Chris Gooden there. Jeff's in there ready to interview. We got Tasha walking by. I don't know if you could hear that, but Roger Houston said the horse has won $950,000.
Wow, that's almost $1 million.
Yeah. Smoking Jim, you're on the ball. All right. We got to see that great horse. We'll go on to do another interview. This lady helped to get Roger Houston on Pittsburgh Sportsline. Tell them your name because you're famous, Tasha.
I don't know how famous I really am, but my name is Tasha McCormick. I'm the Meadows Racing Rewards, Promotions, and Marketing Manager.
And what does that mean?
Well, I help promote the Meadows Racing. We set up different contests for our players, get the word out what we're doing throughout the summer, and then, of course, we have fall and winter coming up as well.
We have a great crowd tonight. This is the last family fun night. That's why we come out. Great crowd you have, great promotions.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, this is a great way to end our summer and family fun nights. In the beginning of the summer, we had a lot of rain. The weather wasn't great. But
did you order this weather? It's beautiful. It's almost fall-like.
I asked and begged and pleaded to have great weather at the end of the summer, so here we are for everybody.
Can you let this last to December, like around Christmas time?
I wish. Well, just on Christmas, we have to have snow, but it can be very nice weather all around it. That's fine with me. So.
No doubt. Now, how long have you been doing this?
I've been with the Meadows. Do I really have to say how long?
No. If it's more than 2 years.
It's way more than 2 years. But I've been with the racing for many years, way back when it was Ladbrokes. when the Ladbroke company owned us, but now we're at the Cannery Casino owns us. We're the Meadows Racetrack and Casino, and it's great.
And now you're separate from the casino. Is that how it works, or is it sort of a combination?
It's a combination now. We used to be separate, but now we're all one big happy family. So,
well, on that happy note, it's nice to have you back on the show. You have a great night.
Thanks, Alan. You too.
Thank you. I got Chris Gooden. He's one of my favorites. He gets the horses with all four legs off the track. People can't even believe it. Tell them your name again.
Hey, it's Chris Gooden. I'm the track photographer here at the Meadows. I've been here now for going on almost 15 years.
15 years?
Yeah, 15 years. A lot of pictures.
You take great photos. I
Thank
enjoy
you.
it.
I appreciate that.
You post them up on Facebook. Am I one of the best at liking those or what?
You're up there.
Okay.
Yeah, you get a lot of them up there.
And I try to put them on Pittsburgh Sportsline because anything we can do to promote something that's good, and you're doing a lot of good in the community here.
I appreciate that. I really try to make sure my photos are best in the country.
How do they get a hold of you? Do you have a website or anything, or what do you do?
You can email me at trackphoto@chrisgooden.com,
okay.
Or you can go to Facebook, and it's under Chris Gooden.
That's how you get a hold of my man right here. Thank you for doing an interview.
No problem. Thank you.
Go relax and cool down, my man.
Only for 5 seconds.
Okay. Would you mind me doing an interview? Would you say your name?
My name's Nicole Werder.
And what are you doing here?
I'm doing glitter tattoos. I work for Mike the Balloon Guy.
Do you? Where's the balloon guy at?
He's not hired for here tonight, but he works at many other events.
We saw him the last couple times we were here. And what's the design that you're putting on now?
I'm putting on a fire flame.
Is that what he wanted?
Yeah.
That's great. What's your name?
Joshua.
Joshua, thanks. Thanks for letting us interview you. This is on Pittsburgh Sportsline. We're on Verizon 32 everywhere in the Pittsburgh area. I'm Al Levine, the talking machine. How old are you?
7. My birthday was August the 6th.
August the 6th? My dad's birthday was August 19th. Hey, thanks a lot. That looks great. Let's go over here. Do you mind if we take photos and film while we're doing this? Would you say your name when I ask?
Sure.
Okay. I'm over here. Look at how cute. What is your name?
Yasmin.
Yasmin. And how long have you been a face painter? You better start painting there.
Oh, gosh, I'm afraid to say.
Okay, more than a year.
More like 20 years.
Okay, and what kind of face did you put on this young lady?
This is a pink dog.
A pink dog. Yeah. Is the tongue painted on, or does it just stick out like that?
No, that's just the lips.
Is it?
Yeah.
Boy, is that great. And what's your name?
Riley.
Can you say that a little louder?
Riley.
Riley, that's a beautiful name. You got a pretty pink dog face. I'm Al Levine, the talking machine. This is a sports show called Pittsburgh Sportsline. We're promoting how much fun it is to come out on Family Fun Night. So, Yasmin, thanks.
Thank you.
Riley, thanks.
Thank you.
Have a good night. I'll let you finish. Smoking Jim, it was a great night. We saw some great horses, great interviews, a lot of great people out here.
You know what, Al Levine, the talking machine, I'm a little sad because it's the end of the season, but it's not the end of the season because it continues to go on all year long. And fun family night. We made a lot of great people, a lot of great kids, a lot of great enthusiasm. I tell you what, we met a lady that said that she used to drag her kids here years ago, and now there's all kind of fun things for kids to do down here.
Right, and that's hats off to the MSOA, Meadows Standard Bred Owners Association. Just a great organization. Heather Wild helps us out with all the events and things here. We appreciate that. We're going to close this down. We got Roger Houston in the background. We got a full moon over the track. It's been a beautiful fall-like night. I'm just excited. Smoking Jim, they'll be racing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday days at 12:55 p.m. So there'll be chances to come out here again. And we're looking forward to maybe you'll have a horse in a couple weeks. So let's be hopeful with that. Smoking Jim Frazier, it's been a pleasure having you on camera here. Hardly any mistakes. You did a great job. You've been a great cameraman for me, brother. And I hope you enjoy the show. Check out the interviews and come on out to the track with us when we do another special edition of Pittsburgh Sportsline. Thanks for watching. We have some of these great things that they do behind the scenes. Look at that. Jog cart rides. Smoking Jim, you saw that guy out there. You could have been doing that tonight again, and it wouldn't have been a race. Look at starting gate rides. We did that. Behind-the-scenes tours. I think we covered all bases, Smoking Jim. We're here at the start of a race. As you know, Smoking Jim, they got to go all the way around to where it says start. You can show them the track here. Look at how it's angled like a racetrack. You can get part of me and them. You got people that are right by the fence. And that track has a combination of like limestone, clay, sand. You might be able to hear Roger Houston in the background. Focus on that finish line, Smoking Jim. They're going to come by once. There's the outrider. Keeps everybody safe if a horse happens to get loose. She's one of the best in the country, we heard, so it's always great. We'll try to keep that focus so we can get the horses coming by right behind me, Smoking Jim. I'll be right here. How's that look? We got a full moon over the track. We got everything going on. Horses will be approaching the grandstand for the first time. That's what they do. I don't know if we have a winner. Did you pick a winner, Smoking Jim? I don't hear anything, so he must not have. He's not betting the horses. Here they come, buddy. They got the lead. Number 8 has the lead. We'll have to see what happens at the end.
Here they come, Al Levine, the talking machine.
I know. Let's see this finish. It looks like a photo finish. We're at the finish line. Number 8 in front. Looks like he led the whole race. There's our man Chris Gooden going by. What a great shot. Look at the crowd. Now they'll walk back, get their tickets. Got a full moon over the track. Hey, Smoking Jim, I'm glad you're ready. I know you're doing double duty as camera work. This is Al Levine with Roger Houston's granddaughter, Reagan. Now, tell me your name.
My name's Dawn for LA.
Dawn, thank
Yes.
you. Your name?
Robin McDougall.
Robin, thank you. Now, here's the big question. What's your name?
Tell him your name.
I can answer questions too. This is Reagan.
Reagan Ross. Tell him.
Reagan Ross. You know what? She's so cute she doesn't have to talk.
That's right.
And we're seen on Verizon 32 all over. And I post everything on my Facebook page. So if you check that out, this will be on TV at least 5 times next week. So thanks for being such great people.
Thank
you.
you.
Want to say hi to anybody?
No.
How about you?
Just hello to all of our friends and family.
There you go. What a diplomat. Thanks, ladies. Enjoy the last family fun night of the season.
Thank you very much.
Reagan.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Say bye.
Roger, she got to talk.
Say bye. Say bye.
Get a close-up, Smoking Jim. Not of me. Quit getting photos of me.
Say bye.
Thanks. Heather Wilder has been so busy. I'm honored that she can now talk to us on the last family fun night of this season. It's sort of sad, but it's been great. What do you think?
It's been great. I love the fact that everyone comes out. I feel like today has been such a huge success, as well as the whole year. But it is sad. It makes me, I've met these people. They're my family, my friends. So
I understand, and we found more people. They want to be here again next year. They can't wait. Yep. We had some kids. We even interviewed Reagan, Roger's granddaughter. Yes. She didn't say a word. She stuck her tongue out.
Oh, well, she's a Facebook star. I don't know if you know. She's a little princess, and she's beautiful and just one of the many kids that we love having here.
We always have to ask Heather a little bit about horse ownership, the process of it, and how much fun, how it's generational. You got family, friends, new friends. And we got Heather Wilder ready to go right now.
Yeah, it's a great experience for families to come out. It's one of the things that you can do with your kids. You can be any walk of life, any age, and you can participate in this sport. It's something wonderful. There goes children right there.
We don't mind.
We love it.
We don't mind. This is what you do. This is all because of Heather. She's telling the kids, come here.
Yeah, come here. Come right through. But
Because I don't mind. No pressure, no stress.
No pressure. No. But it is a wonderful opportunity to own a horse. You're allowed to go back to the barn, take your kids with you. It's really nice for them to have something and have that kind of connection with an animal.
And it is a great way to enjoy the horses and not actually own them at that time, and then you can find out about 5% ownerships, 10%, or buying a whole horse. It's not like the thoroughbreds. Jeff was telling us about that earlier.
Oh, yeah. I mean, this is something where you can put in such a small amount of money and really kind of see how much it costs. We're going to be giving out mock bills in regards to training percentage, vet work, paddock, all those kind of things come into it and into the care and training of our standardbreds. So
don't show Smokin' Jim. He'll have sticker shock.
No. Smokin' Jim's going to own racehorses forever, he tells me. So
that's what he tells me, and he also tells me a lot of stories too.
Okay. I was thinking he and I could get in on one, a Harrisburg. I was going to say we could buy one ourselves.
You know what? You might as well buy two.
Why not?
Never stop at one.
Why not? Exactly.
That's what I always say.
Exactly. Yes.
But that's a type of fun. Plus, you can go on a jog cart.
Oh yeah, you can go out. That's the great thing about our sport as well. You can come out here when you own a horse. You can jog it yourself. If you want to go through the training, you can train it. You can become a driver. It doesn't matter your age, your weight. None of those things matter. If you want to learn how to be around and be in this sport, there's every opportunity for you.
Now, how do you get a hold of you and MSOA?
All right.
I know how to get a hold of you, but we don't want to blow up your cell phone.
Yeah, no.
What's the proper channel we should go through, okay?
Okay, well, basically, you can call the office at 724-228-3644.
Just repeat that because some people talk faster than others.
Okay, sorry. Again, 724-228-3644. And you can also email us at msoa@themsoa.com.
That's confusing. Just do it again for me because now I'm confused.
Okay, msoa@themsoa.com. You can also call here to the Meadows racetrack, and they're able to connect you over to anyone on the other side.
It is great info as always. We'll see you again soon, but it's a pleasure on Family Fun Night.
Thank you. I really appreciate you guys being here and helping us promote our sport. Thanks.
You're welcome. Heather Wilder just told me to interview this young lady here. She said Taylor will talk on Pittsburgh Sportsline with Al Levine, the talking machine, and my co-host Smokin' Jim Frazier. He's behind the camera now, so he's making sure we look good. Yeah. Taylor, tell them your name.
I'm Taylor Rush.
And what are you doing here tonight?
I work for Heather Wilder for the MSOA. We do public relations for the horses and drivers. We have family fun night, jog cart rides, paddock tours, and spin the wheel.
Anybody winning anything?
Yeah, we've had a couple winners on the wheel. Nothing big, just about $5.
Hey, $5 is more than they got at the races, right?
Yeah.
That happens.
Yep.
How long have you been around the track?
I've been working here for about 3 to 4 years. I grew up watching the races, though, so.
Do you live around here?
I'm from Cecil, went to Canamac.
That's great.
Yeah, it is. Where are you from?
I'm from Bethel Park. We'll cut all this.
Oh, come on. You're doing great.
You're doing great in your mind. I'm asking the questions
sorry,
here, but that's all right. He'll cut that part out. But what I wanted to ask is, how did you get involved with the MSOA?
My grandma actually worked for Heather, so I went with her one day to Heather's house, and Heather's like, can you please work for me?
Can you mention your Gram's name?
Nancy McGee.
All right, now we got her name out, so we know who you are.
Proud. She's going to be so proud of me.
Well, sure, you're on Pittsburgh Sportsline. It's good karma. You look nice, smile to the camera, and say goodbye.
See ya.